Why can't two or more speakers connect to one audio device via Bluetooth? The standard Bluetooth profile, the instructions for how the Bluetooth connection is used, basically, for music, called A2DP, is designed for a one-to-one connection. That is, a phone and a speaker. There's ways to get around this. Samsung Dual Audio and Apple Audio Sharing will send the signal over two separate A2DP connections from the device, but this is a feature designed by these companies for their devices and only works on BT5+. There's also a relay method where if you have a number of compatible speakers, each one could both receive and rebroadcast the Bluetooth signal to the next speaker. Bose and Sony do this. As you can imagine, there's a certain point where a speaker down the line, and any after it, will be noticeably out of sync with the first speakers due to BT latency. Each device that broadcasts the BT signal needs bandwidth, a radio, and some CPU time to run the whole thing. If you try to stuff multiple BT connections onto a single radio or CPU, one of them is going to hit a bottleneck at a certain point. Theoretically, you could create a product with several radios and enough processing power to run them all, but you'd also need a way to ensure they're all timed correctly with each other too, which is probably the harder part. And even then, you're still going up against congestion of the 2.4 GHz spectrum, especially with everything coming out of one localized source, even if it has multiple radios.